Alright guys, welcome to the channel here. We got an F430 Spider, and today we're going to address a issue that's common on these F430s. Basically it smells like fuel. So we're going to try to fix the problem before the car blows up, and we'll end up on YouTube anyways. So let's see, first we have to take the top. We're going to take it basically down halfway so we can access the area under the top cover. And there's two fuel pumps right there. Should be right under this cover right here. So we're gonna first see how we can get under this.
Actually, I don't have to start. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. We need this top part come up and stop it. All right, right there, perfect. All right, so this is the panel right here. There's two, one on each side. Has like about 5 bolts, maybe, yeah, 5. There's 5 bolts on here. Remove these and this panel should come off. And underneath is the fuel pump. All right, so there's the fuel pump. And I think we see some fuel. I'm gonna take a nice sniff of this in a second and see if it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's coming from here. So the thing is, this top right here comes from this top. So what they do is you cover this up with epoxy, seals this off. But we're gonna check for any cracks anywhere else and go on from there. All right. It appears like it's coming from this region right here. This just might be leaking. But I mean, I can see. You see, there's some residue in there too. There's some residue in there. Can you put that one in there? You see that? There's some stuff going on. So, okay, so we're gonna clean the inside of this little cavity, and there's fuel definitely in there, and it could be coming from that, and that's what we're gonna guess. What we're going to do is we're going to fill it up with epoxy, and it's a marine quality epoxy from AutoZone. I'll pick it up from Home Depot as well. And once we do that, we hope that fixes the problem, because otherwise, if it's not that, it's going to be one of the other pipes or hoses, what I mean. All right, we're going to be mixing the epoxy here, and then after this thing is nice and clean, we're going to go ahead and put it in those holes. So we inserted the epoxy in that cavity right there. Hopefully that does the job. We're gonna let this dry for about an hour, maybe a little bit more, before we test again for fuel leakage, smells. Now you could probably do this on both sides, but we're gonna wait for the other side to bust before we tack that one, assuming this did fix it. So again, this is for all F430s and 360s and possibly other cars. Pretty easy solution, takes less than an hour. Close it back up and clean up the area. While this thing is up, you may want to oil some of your joints with some grease, and maybe put some rubber treatment on the rubber pieces, so it lasts longer and you don't get any cracking. So a few things you might want to do.